Tom Brady's road to the show continuing on here with the Miami Marlins. Trying to get this team into a winning spot. You know, they've been just... Let's look at where we are in the standings. You would think team. League, I guess. Miami Marlins sitting way, way down. 18.5 back of the Mets. Just 13 wins on the year. So it's already been a big struggle for Tom Brady, just starting off way from behind, trying to get the wins. But we'll see what happens in this set of games that we got coming up here. We'll see if we can't finish off the month. I don't know if that'll happen here in this session or not, but let's get some batting cage, contact, plate vision, bunting. Yeah, why not get all that up? Skip. We're not going to play all that. Just give us the freebies. All right, Cincinnati Reds. Oh, we got a little team meeting here. We need to get this ship turned around. Let's keep our head focused on some good baseball. As Tom's sitting there like, boy, I've never been in a position like this on a really crummy team. All right, while the load screen's going on, social medias, there you go. You can follow us live on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Streamlabs, Ko-Fi. You send a little something in on Streamlabs, your message will come up on the screen. And on Patreon, you're going to get some bonus content tomorrow, as well as this entire stream goes up early and ad-free. There's our Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for helping the channel out. You guys are great. And now it is time. A 26-win team here. That guy's hyped up to see some subpar baseball. Since we got SK Money, who's here for the first time for baseball, for Road to the Show, what we do is we just do the batting. We don't do any of the fielding or the running, but if we were to ever get to the postseason, if this team gets to the postseason or if we get traded to a postseason team, then we will turn on the full fielding, running, and all that. But for regular season games, we just do the batting. Because there's just so many darn games. So Brady with that stolen base going to have an RBI opportunity, which would be quite ideal. He's the doubles king from the minors here onto the pros. No one hits doubles like Brady. Fouled off that slider. Get a little check, do a little cup check, do a little adjustment. We're good. 1-2 count to Tom and sends that one back. That will clear the fence. Better than a double. Tom Brady with the home run, 5th of the year. And that gives the Miami Marlins the lead. Well, that's a hell of a start, huh? Home run number 5 for Tom Brady. It's our 3rd season of Road to the Show, 1st season in the majors. Just cleared the fence, too, just over the 300 feet. Tied back up, though, next time Brady comes up. Knocking that one down the 3rd baseline. Stays foul. 0-2 the count. And drops it right down the middle. So baseball, you know, a little more slow pace. So this is a chance for you guys to jump in. Tell me what you guys have been playing lately. What you've been watching lately. Good stuff on YouTube. New season of The Simpsons started up, right? Good weather out there. I don't know. It's starting to get cold most places, I think. Some places getting cold. The Dakotas, I think they're getting cold. Canada. Not in Miami. Not in Florida. That's right.
Back outside.
Come on, baby. See it up. Try it.
Brady sends that one back. That's going to drop in. What do you guys think of the, as you've seen it play out, the new baseball wild card rules in real life? We've seen a lot of teams that won 90 plus games and 100 games all get bounced early on in these best of 3 and best of 5 series. We've seen a lot of sweeps as well. A lot of teams gone out. We have an 80 win team that's in a league championship. A lot of these leagues are doing really confusing playoffs. Like basketball's got the 12 teams get in now and they do 4 play-ins or whatever, and hockey does the 3 conference winners and then the 3 wild card winners, or the top 2 teams, then 2 wild cards. But then they do it where, like, if you're the 3 and the 4 seed, you're pretty much like what happened last year. Was the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Toronto Maple Leafs knew that they were going to play each other because they were so far ahead in the standings, and so like the last 20 games didn't really mean anything. So definitely some playoff goofiness lately. NFL's pretty solid, though. They got it down pretty solid. How about Brady with the speed? Getting on the base. NFL's pretty solid. You just get the 1 bye week. And all the wild card teams, 4 division winners. Which doesn't always work out because sometimes you get a really bad division winner that'll get a win. But Brady goes 2 of 4. Gets the homer. And we'll move on here. While we got some loading screen, we'll throw that up for you guys. We got game 2 against the Reds. NL East and NL Central. Can Miami crawl out of the depths? That's another thing with baseball. You get behind like this already, 15 more losses than you have wins. Brady and company going to try to get this turned around. 1-0 lead again here. So we're starting off in good footing. We are streaming this one for you guys on October 14th. So a lot of this conversation will have happened back then, for those of you that may be watching on YouTube. So we got college football going on today. We're right in the middle of the MLB playoffs. Hockey started up as well. I think there's some more hockey on today. And drop some hockey on Patreon tomorrow, some more XHL. Kind of got a new idea for hockey and baseball because there's so many games and you can't do smaller regular seasons, which is strange. I say that's so strange in the hockey game because you can do 1 game, 3 game, 5 game playoffs, as Brady will take the walk, but you can't reduce the regular season, so that kind of doesn't make any sense. But we'll do a second season at some point of our Detroit Red Wings, and then if we do end up getting the PS5 and get some new games, then I'll try to figure out a way to bring some of that roster over. It's not going to be, matched up perfectly, but we'll try to. I'm not going to do it for all 30 teams, but for my roster, I'll get my guys brought over. Like if I bring the Diamondbacks over to one of the other MLB The Shows, I'll have to bring Schwarber and Baez and all those guys over. Thank you. Good eye, Brady. Brady's got the eagle eye. That changeup bounces off the dirt. And 1-2 count here to Mr. Brady. Right down the middle. Third base line gets past him. And that's going to be a single. Tom Brady's been hitting hot in this series here against the Cincinnati Reds. That was a solid 1-2 count. A deadly third base line. That's the longest way to get that ball back in play. Still 1-0 Marlins here over the Reds.
The first baseman.
Michael Lorenzen still in the game. That could have gone either way. That one just hit the corner. We got Angel Hernandez behind the plate. I don't know. Maybe. How generous is that strike zone? I am on... I don't remember. I was on the flex difficulty, like the one that would bring your difficulty up and down. And then I think I changed it recently. Whatever, I always put it like whatever the middle is. I think there's like 6 different difficulties in MLB, the show. So whatever the middle difficulty is. But it's kind of, you know, I think it's pretty solid positioning, at least for Brady. Because we're sitting at a nice little 200 average. Not too good, but not too bad either. With the flexible difficulty, it did make it tough, because if you started to get really hot, then they would kind of like, you know, jack up the difficulty on you, and then you tanked. You see, we're sitting at 257 with 5 homers, 19 RBI. Still clinging on to that 1-0 lead here. Brady gets a solid shot of that as it goes back, and he's going to pop fly out. The Marlins take 2. A rare series win here for the Marlins. I think it's a pretty solid Reds squad as well. It is a great game. That's why we're still playing it. And because this was the last game, they used to make it where you could bring your save file over from year to year. And this was the last year they had it where you could bring your save file over. And that's why we're still on 20. They took that away from us. All right, series finale, I think. I think this is only a 3-game set. 15, so 15 more wins, back at 500 here. Reds trying to get their first win here of the series. Pablo Lopez, 1-6, so not the best guy. Hey, we got a 1-0 lead again. This is looking like the last game. It's the Marlins. This team's always... Oh, Brady, another solid shot. Brady's having some of his best batting here in this series. Yeah, it has not been good. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, which is what Brady started on, were good. The Wichita Wind Surge were not good, and this Marlins team has not been good. So we'll see if any trades or requests or anything like that come on down for Tom Brady. As you know, he retired from football and went into baseball, so he's like 46 or 47 playing baseball. He didn't have too many years. He gotta get... No, Brady's great. It's the rest of the team that's terrible. Brady's doing his part. Brady's the double king. King of the doubles. Oh, man. That one just hung up there. Just a touch too long.
Now batting, first baseman.
We got 1-1 tie now, bottom 5. Ooh, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Look at that, 38 hits. Third on the Marlins. So this ain't on Brady. They gotta bring some heavy hitters in here. some ringers, as they used to say. Maybe we got to get Mr. Burns to pay off and get some big ringers to come in.
Here we got one.
0-2 count.
The count is 1 and 2.
Let it fly right here.
Tom Brady making contact with all of his hits here, but he's going to fly out. He's been flying out quite a few to the left field. Bases loaded. Here we go. Brady 4 of 10 in this series with 2 RBI. He can cash in. And there's only 1 out, so he can go sacrifice as well. Fresh pitcher coming in. That changeup got him. That's brutal. This is a clutch moment for Tom Brady. I mean, that was right in the green. So that was a good swung at the right time, just not the right pitch. Can't fool Brady that time. Hey, Tony. Tony. Tom and Tony. Oh my goodness, that was just a little early. 1-2 the count. Brady hits it. It's that left field again. Is it going to drop? Is that fair? It's going to be a ground rule double. So Brady is going to get 2 RBIs out of that. That's awesome. Give it up for Brady. Oh, right on the line. Over the wall. 5-3.
The first baseman, number 12, Tom
Hey, keep going up there.
Brady.
Clutch up.
This has been one of Brady's more impressive series here. Another solid hit. Right across the middle. Thank you, SK Money. One of our big new fans here. TB Sports 27. And the Marlins will take the sweep. I think that's our first sweep of the year. That ball looks foul. I think it looks fair to me. You know. You might be in the nosebleeds. You didn't get a good shot of it. Oh, we do have another game. This is a 4-game set. So we got one more against the Reds. That's all right. I like beating up the Reds. We're making progress. We're getting 4 games back. No replay. It's done. Marlins win. Marlins win. Oh, we're just doing a pinch hit here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No replay for you. Oh, yeah. We're out of here. Oh, man. We're going to get the sweep. It was fair. It was fair. They have trackers on these baseballs now, like USFL style.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Telling you, fair ball all the way.
Hey, plays out one right here.
All 1.
Hey, stay hot now, buddy.
Still, you haven't been here for the other games, SK, but I'm still annoyed. The uniforms don't change in Road to the Show. They just put them in the same unis. No challenge flag. Nope. It was fair. They looked at it. Dusty Baker, going back to his old Reds days. He came out. I know he's been on like a million teams since the Reds, but he came out. He looked at it. They said, fair. They need to get that decoration in the outfield again. That big statue they had. That thing was awesome. Bring that back. I think they stuck it out in the parking lot. There you go. Brady delivering a pinch hit as he gets on first. See, no flag needed. So Brady will come out, and the Marlins win. So we win 4 in a row. SK, this team has been a disaster, and then as soon as you get here, we go undefeated. We might just get back. If we sweep the next couple series, we'll be right back up to 500. Should we read some scores out for our YouTube folks? This won't make any sense because this is gonna come out in like February. But for those of you watching on Twitch here, some big scores for the day. Since we're gonna be in between series, we get the loading screen. Georgia 27, Vanderbilt 14. This will tell you what day we're filming this. Florida State 24, Syracuse 3, Michigan 38. Indiana 7. Michigan's been blowing everybody out, huh? Boy, their defense, Michigan 30-3, 35-7, 31-6, 31-7, 45-7, 52-10, and now 38-7. I think Michigan might have one of the best defenses in the nation. Ohio State 34-0 on Purdue. Alabama 24-13 on Arkansas. And that's all we got. Troy and Army coming up 3:30. So everyone go watch Troy. All right, we got the Padres next. So we'll do the Padres series as part of this episode here. I don't care about durability or any of that. We want to get plate vision, bunting, contact. Let's keep getting our contact up. Yeah. All right, so we can choose our unis, but the other team won't. We go throwback. This is an NL West, NL East battle. Go powder blue or black. Let's go black for this one. TV Sports, follow, subscribe, Patreon, Streamlabs. Can we keep the winning ways going? We've won 4 in a row since we've gone. We'll do this Padres series, then we'll do 2 more series, I think, in the next episode or what have you. Padres 22 wins. So this could be an easy another sweep as well. Sandy Alcantara on the mound. And here comes Tom Brady.
Batting third.
Push that batting average up to 272, 5 homers,
Brady.
21 RBI. I'm probably better off making contact than I would be at swinging at every pitch in the zone. Padres are a team the last couple years. They spent a lot of money, brought in a lot of big names. Kind of threw a hodgepodge team together. And have not been able to make that deep postseason run. Weren't even there this year. Woo, all right, well, there went that. There went our challenge. Gone. Woo! Oh, did that hit Brady? Now I want to throw the replay flag. I think that hit Brady. I don't know. Take your base, Tom. Boy, I felt like I barely tapped that. He just did a massive swing. That was a check swing in my book, based on how much I pushed it down on the controller.
The first baseman, number 12, Tom Brady.
All right, we got 2 on here. 2 outs. Jesus.
0-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one bad. Let's go. Hey, let's get out of this. Take the short one.
0-2.
Ooh, are we gonna go back to slumping now here in this series?
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, 2 out.
2-2 scoreless game here in the third. Oh, again. I'm check swinging these. Sensitive controller.
The first baseman, number 12.
We've had good defense or good pitching lately. I mean, it's been zeros or single digits from the other team here. Yeah, this guy's pitches are all over the place.
Here we go.
Looking for the RBI.
Ball, that pitch is out. Nope, that's inside.
3-0 count. He's losing control out there.
Wait for a good one now.
Lament.
Let her rip right here.
Look at that. 4 straight pitches. Puts Brady on the base. I don't know. Maybe they wanted to walk around him. 2-1 Marlins here. Over the Dads.
Number 12. Tom Brady.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Tim Hill, the lefty. We just sidearm that one right across the plate, but Brady's going to pop out to left field as he loves to do. And the Marlins, 5 wins in a row since we've been streaming here. I don't know what we did previous, because it's been a little, as always, it's been a little time since the last time I played. Brady with the over, but the Marlins with their 5th victory here
Victorious Clippers.
in this session.
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Man, if we could sweep this and only be 10 games out from where we were when this thing started, that'd be quite a turnaround in just a very short period of time. Cole Stewart going to try to keep the excellent pitching that the Marlins have had up.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, Tom Brady. Ball, that's out.
We're going to have a closer record to the Padres if we sweep this series than what we had when this thing started.
That counts 1-1.
You guys getting excited? The new Mario game, Mario Wonder. It'll be out already if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time. So if you're a YouTube watcher, I'm curious to know what you guys have thought so far. If you're not a YouTube watcher, you're joining us live on Twitch. Are you guys going to get the game? Looks very fun, looks very awesome, but well, Nintendo games, the prices don't often come down, especially for their franchises.
The first baseman, number 12, Tom Brady.
Let's turn now. Come on.
But are you going to be a day one purchase of the new Mario game? They still have the voucher. They still have where you can get 2 games for $100, which is a pretty good deal. That's what I did for Tears of the Kingdom. I got Metroid as well. Played a little bit of Metroid. Need to get back into it. Maybe I'll do a couple episodes here on TB Sports. You guys can have a look. We are tied here. Oh, we have a gift. A brown gift. But Metroid's been fun so far. I know they say it's very hard. I originally started off on like the regular mode, but then I kind of read that you can't change difficulty in the middle of the game. And I knew how hard the game was going into it, so I just started over and I ended up doing like the new rookie mode or whatever.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
But I'm still in the early part of the game, still kind of wandering, finding my way around. But other Nintendo streams, still going to do, once we get up into the Gerudo's Village, I'll stream more Tears of the Kingdom, but we're doing a lot of the exploration stuff off camera during commercials of football games and things of that sort. Pokemon trading card game as well for Nintendo. We'll be streaming more of that coming up here. Any other Nintendo stuff you guys want to see?
Good eye, kid.
Sign up as an Ultra fan and put that request in.
Hey, two away.
There we go, Brady. That's going to be a double. Maybe an RBI? Oh, yeah, RBI. So Brady can add to his Marlins lead here. And they win a 6th in a row. This is insane. I want to we just keep this going. I don't want to exit and break the momentum. One more win for the Marlins, and we will only be 10 away from a 500 record, which sounds terrible. But this is quite a good run that we've been on. This will be the final game of this episode for YouTube, but we're going to do one more coming up here. We'll see how much we can get to the end. I'll go another 30 minutes or so for our Twitch Patreon, because we've already been going 2 hours. And then we will do, be on the lookout, because we will do some hockey and some of those Sunday Night Heat matches for Survivor Series. I'm going to post on Twitter and on the community section on YouTube which matches you guys are going to get on Sunday Night Heat.
The first baseman.
And Survivor Series we'll probably bring to you guys next Saturday.
All ones that count.
As far as during the week, I would say maybe look out for some Denver Broncos or Utah Utes, maybe one of each. Tuesday and Thursday. Survivor Series on a Saturday, and who knows what we'll do on a Sunday. Maybe we'll try to finish up NBA Playgrounds, the series that everyone hates. Oh, man. Just, like, crank out the rest of that and just put that to rest. Or just do, like, a final... Look at this double. Maybe do, like, what should we do about NBA Playgrounds? Should we let the, Look at this, the doubles leader. Look at Tom Brady. He's the doubles king, I'm telling you. I want to at least finish it out for the people that have, you know, watched it, but that series dying a slow death. Maybe much like myself, basketball content's just not doing it. I don't know. Do you hear is NBA still? I almost feel like football is king, and then I don't even know. Maybe NBA is still number 2. I almost feel like hockey and baseball might be competing for who's going to be number 4.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1.
They're saying a lot of the XFL games were getting as many good ratings as what baseball and basketball and everything were getting.
Count full.
Well, Tom's still doing his part, but we're going to need some kind of big comeback here, or else our winning streak is finally going to come to an end. There's Hosmer out there. Thank you, SK. 45 hits for Brady, 3rd in the Marlins. Oh, man. Well, Tom Brady could tie this game up with a grand slam. Tim Hill steps in. Brady with the shot into foul territory, and it lands in the dirt. Oh, he called him the hitting god. I thought it said hitting good. Yeah, the hitting god. Tom Brady. Hitting god, passing god. He wants 3 World Series to add on with those 7 Super Bowls so he can have 1 ring for every finger.
Outside, that's the ball.
There's the situation, what we got looking at here. Bases loaded. Woo, that one, oh, keep it alive.
Let it fly right here.
Yep, that ball went out.
Could walk him, but I know Tom, touchdown Tommy, he wants to be the one to deliver this blow. Whew, full count. Bases loaded, full count, bottom 7.
All right, come on now. Let it fly. Down.
And he can't make contact. You're out, son. 5-1, and Brady. Look at this, the comeback. It's 6-5. It might be a choke for nothing.
Oh, now.
Brady's got another shot here to tie this one up. This Marlins team is fighting lately. I tell you what. Brady with the choke.
Come on, big guy. Drive it.
I think the reflection got in his eyes from those windows back there. Oh man, Brady can't get the ball in play. Quickly 0-2.
Hey, it's your turn. Drop him in.
Drills that right to first base. Is that another choke? SK Money's going to be torn up about this. Oh, can we come back? And no. The streak is over. Streak is over. Marlins. Oh, man. SK's turning on Brady. SK Money turning on Tom Brady. All right, we got more Tom Brady baseball coming your way. We're going to do a couple more series here coming up. Don't go anywhere.